The belt.
Yeah, surround her ass and get ready to ambush her. Go ahead.
All ye that bend the bow, shoot at her. Spare no arrows.
All you that bend the bow, all of you that got the ICBM, don't hold back. And get the clip. Light that hole up, man. Yeah. This is worse. This is gonna be worse than Sodom and Gomorrah. It's gonna be a lot worse.
Because it's bigger and it got to be more destruction.
It's more wickedness.
Yeah.
Worse wickedness than
Yeah. That's right.
For she had sinned against the Lord. Shout against her round about. She had given her head. Her foundations are fallen. Her walls are broken down or thrown down. For it is the vengeance of the Lord. Take vengeance upon her, as she had done, do unto her.
Ooh. Yeah, she dropped bombs and atomic weapons on countries, destroy cities.
Isaiah 14 said, is this he who did shake kingdoms?
Right.
Shake the kingdom on you?
And turn up cities into wilderness.
Yeah.
And that's literally what that's Babylon's history, man. You know, he brought it up. Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Yeah.
You know, they destroyed Yugoslavia in 1999. NATO. You know, they destroyed Libya. They destroyed Iraq.
Yeah.
You know, and destroy even more. You know, they tried to. If it wasn't for Maduro's regime, they would have probably did that to Venezuela. Trying to take that damn oil.
Palestine.
Palestine.
Yeah, they fucking them up over there.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Syria. What they tried to do this in Syria. But it's Russia that's preventing them from destabilizing them. Russia being a guard, you know, like the prophecies say. You know, so hey, man. Hey, Biden 2020, shit. Biden 2021. All right, let that old decrepit demon let him do the job, man. Because whoever gets in there, the Lord's just gonna use them to help fulfill his purpose. Okay, you already got Iran saying that, hey, y'all put Biden in there. Well, me and Israel finna have some problems.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
they're not gonna stand for it, man.
Biden's gonna reinstall the Paris Accords. You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna basically abandon all that Trump era policy, go back to Obama era policy.
Yep.
We all know it's coming because he is already touting Obamacare. We know. Man, all that stuff's gonna be reversed.
Trying to repackage it as Biden care in the debate.
Ultimately, he gonna push that chip. That's the main thing we need to have come. Bring that chip, man.
The destruction can't come without the chip coming from.
That's it.
Because if you take the chip, that'll get destroyed with it.
So that video is going viral, Biden. Going back to 2005. You said you will rule on this. Mark these words. So hey, it's time for you to be a man of your word.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bring the chip on. All right, and we ain't gonna take this shit. And hey, get prepared for your destruction. You know. And that's what's just gonna follow after. Okay. I don't know if anybody.
I got Joel on Monday.
Oh yeah, get that.
Yep.
It's Joel 2. That's at the top.
Go ahead.
It's Joel 2 at the top. It says, blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my mountain, in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand.
And we were warning you that this day was coming, and it's damn near here. This could be the guy to do it, man. He already talking about he was the guy to do it. He already, like the verse in 05, pushing out the statement that he was going to do it.
Yeah.
It says, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong, there hath not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations.
Yep.
A fire devoureth.
This day is going to be so destructive and so terrible that you can go back to any time in history when Jake went through hell, when they caught total hell, when there was a major plagues that hit this place. We could talk about what the Lord did to Egypt. We could talk about what the Lord did to Sodom and Gomorrah. We could talk about the flood. We could talk about all that. None of it is gonna be. It's gonna compare to what's coming on that day.
You can put World War I and World War II together,
Yeah.
and it's still not equal.
Yeah.
It said there should no longer be saying, great was the Lord that delivered us out of Egypt, but great was he that delivered us out of the north.
Yeah.
Land of the North.
Land of the north.
It's gonna be the greatest deliverance.
Great
Known to
destruction
man.
and deliverance, man.
Yeah.
The way it happens, we ain't walking out of here, man.
Man, it says that the righteous shall scarcely be saved.
Yeah. And this is gonna be the most dramatic ending to a movie ever.
Hell yeah.
You know, best movie you ever saw.
It's gonna seem like damn near nobody can make it out of it.
Go get a standing ovation.
But the Lord's gonna show his power. You know? Go ahead.
The fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burneth. The land is as the Garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness.
So before the missiles came, it was a paradise.
Yeah. Land of opportunity. Yeah.
Yeah.
And behind them a desolate wilderness, yea, and nothing shall escape them. The appearance of them is as the appearance of horses, and as horsemen, so shall they run. Like the noise of chariots on the tops of mountains.
And basically, a horse represents power. They have the saying horsepower,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you can. John the Revelator saw the same thing.
Gun.
All right, he saw 200 million.
Yeah, gun. That's how you know it's
Horses.
going back into missiles. It's not talking about literal, like what was that? Israelite Camp was trying to break it down that it was an army or men.
Yeah.
That's
They're gonna
all.
jump over the fence.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not
Wall.
It's going into the missiles, man.
So these men are gonna have fire and brimstone on their chest.
It's like Jason.
Yeah, and Jason,
The lion's mouth. The
lion's head.
The lion's head.
Man, they do hurt.
they hurt.
He
Yeah.
hurt, yeah. Hey, that
We're talking about the warhead.
In the water, there's not going to be an obstacle to stop him. Climb the wall.
Continue. There's 4. It says the appearance of them is as the appearance of horses, and as horsemen so shall they run. Like
Stampede.
Gun.
Missiles. You got it?
They
Hey,
gun.
it's like they run through everything. Whether it's a stampede of horses or bulls or whatever, particularly horses, and that if it's in your path, you about to get trampled.
Yeah, kind of. And with that vibration and energy that those horses bring as well.
The rock with that first noisome pestilence.
Jay gotta understand that's what the prophet Joel saw, because he equated it to the many horses rumbling and the sound and the thunder, you know. The Jake is
He was a signal to us.
The word that he was missing.
Gun, exactly. That's what was available there.
yeah.
You know what he knew. It says, like the noise of chariots on the tops of mountains shall they leap, like the noise of a flame a fire that devoured the stubble, as a strong people set in battle array. Before their face, the people shall be much pain. All faces shall gather blackness. They shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war. And they shall march every one on his ways, and they shall not break their ranks.
Meaning they're gonna have accuracy. Okay? They're gonna have accuracy, they're gonna be on point. The missile ain't gonna crawl up through a damn window of a building. No, it's gonna actually it's gonna hit. When it detonates, it's gonna basically blow them, destroy them.
Yeah.
You know, that fire is gonna destroy them, man. It's gonna do like this shit right here. You know, that shit is just gonna
Hey,
go up.
we seen what happened to in Beirut. You know, look at what happened with Beirut and that missile.
Oh, Beirut, yeah.
Yeah, Beirut. You know that what happened? That implosion, that detonation did what? It caused that wave. It caused buildings all around it to be destroyed, and it blew out windows kilometers away from its detonation, man.
Yeah, every orifice, you know, that's open, fire's gonna go into and destroy it.
That's it.
It says, neither shall one thrust another. They shall walk every one in his path, and when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. They shall run to and fro in the city. They shall run upon the wall. They shall climb upon the houses. They shall enter in at the windows like a thief. The earth shall quake before them.
Missiles everywhere, man. It's gonna be literally raining missiles.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, it reminded me of that scene in 300. Fighting the shade, yep. And then also reminded me of the movie Hero, when they shot arrows on Jet Li like that.
The earth shall quake before them. The heavens shall tremble. The sun and moon shall be dark, and the stars shall withdraw their shining.
Yep.
And the Lord shall utter his voice before his army, for his camp is very great, for he is strong that executeth his word. For the day of the Lord is great and very terrible, and who can abide it?
Yep. Who can abide it, man? That's why it says in Amos, woe to you that desire the day of the Lord.
For what end is it?
For what end is it for you?
The day of the Lord is darkness and not light.
Isaiah chapter 24, verse 19. The earth is utterly broken down, the earth is clean dissolved, the earth is moved exceedingly. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage. And the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again.
And this is how Esau's world is going to be dethroned.
Right.
This is after that destruction, it's going to be a transition of from Esau's world to the world of Jacob, the new heaven and the new earth. Okay, and it is going to reshape the foundation of the earth, because everything is the foundations of the earth right now is out of course. So really, this destruction is much needed for everything to be purified, to be rejuvenated. Because fire is a cleanser.
That blood is going to fertilize the earth, man. Okay, the ashes are going to fertilize the earth and bring back new life. Hey, that's why they say, and like I heard this somewhere, I forgot, it was years ago in the breakdown, they said the reason that is happening in that land of Jehoshaphat, because that's the fertile crescent, and it needs all that blood of those men to rejuvenate that soil over there. That's the only way you can cleanse that land, is by the blood who shed it. And if you think about all the nutrients that's in a decomposed body, so to speak, you know it's going to be that other type of bloodshed. It says it's only fitting when you see it that way.
It also makes sense that everything began there,
Yep.
and
Everything
it's going to end there. Yeah.
Yep. Continuing on, verse 21, and it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall punish the hosts of the high ones that are on high, and the kings of the earth upon the earth, and they shall be gathered together as prisoners, as prisoners are gathered in the pit, and shall be shut up in the prison, and after many days shall be visited.
Yes, these world leaders, the elites, the super rich, they're gonna be gathered for captivity, man, slavery, continual employment.
They gonna hide in those pits to try to escape the destruction. And after the destruction be passed over, that's when they gonna get snatched about, put into continuous employment.
That's it, man. And they're gonna have company because these other nations, they gonna go into slavery right along with them. Okay, they're gonna rebuild the ruins of Israel. Okay, they're gonna build it up with precious stones and minerals, and jewels. You know, and that's when we're gonna reign. That's when Yahweh Shai, that's when he's gonna be magnified. Because this destruction is going to be so massive that these nations are going to fear. They're going to finally garnish that respect, that the Lord deserved. And it tells you that in that day, every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess. All right? So that's what's got to. It has to happen. Okay? It got to happen, man. So I don't know if that's it. That was on what you had? That's it. All right, so with that, we're going to close out. Give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh.
Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kakudash.
Give honors to the teacher, our teacher, the Lord Apostle of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to the whole community. We're going to say Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom, brother. Yo, Shabakata. Shalom, brother. Yo, Shabakata. Shalom.
They were just saying what I read.
Yeah. I think it's because when it's hotter, it goes like at least 140.
140.
At least.
Oh, big Z.
God. Hey, shalom, bro. Damn. Yeah.
How long was it on that one?
On this battery? 240.
240.
It didn't go much deeper than the blood type itself. From what I read. But it's the spirit that is moving around.
Which one? Oh, the other brother? Yeah.
Come back camp every 2
All right, brother. Shalom.
Or at least during the winter.